Hey, so I chose issue 5, advertising, for my final video. This one was a little bit interesting for me. I thought it was going to be the least important to me, but I think it ended up being more important than I thought it was going to be. It's a short chapter, but it's got a lot of information, which this entire book is chock full of obviously information. It's very jam-packed with a lot, but I feel like this short section actually had a lot of valid information. So just to dive in, uh, deception, is advertising deceptive, or it is? I agree with. I think it is a little bit, because when you watch infomercials, or you watch just commercials in general, there's a lot of over exaggeration and puffery and things like that, and I honestly feel like they oversell it for it to be it's for it not to be as good as they say. It's all that I see is like the Billy Mays commercials with, wow, it's so great. Wow, this is so awesome. This is the best thing since sliced bread. It's kind of almost too much. And I feel like when I watch those, I'm basically being conned into impulse buying. That I feel like that goes back to choices. And in the chapter, they talk about basically altering our needs and making us buy things that we don't need. And I feel like infomercials are the best example of that, because it's a late night, you're watching QVC or you're watching just basic cable, and you have all of these different commercials that come on, and you realize I need that mop that has a radio, Bluetooth, shower cleaner at the same time, because that's going to make my life easier. After they've talked about it for 20 minutes about how great and amazing and how it's going to change your life, they make you feel like you need to buy it. But at the same time, when you feel like you're being manipulated into these different purchases or information, or any sort of commercial or information, or any sort of advertising, I guess, you have to remember that it's about a choice. You choose to buy it, you choose not to buy it. I feel like on both sides of the spectrum, choices are choices. The advertisers choose to advertise the way they do, and the people choose to buy it or they don't. So one big thing that I got out of it is there's a lot of extra that goes into advertising, and we are bombarded with all of these different ads and information every single day, but how we perceive it is our choice. So we can choose how we understand it and process it, but they can also choose how they present it to us and how they advertise. So not only is advertising fairly important, it affects us on a daily basis. And I think that advertising, I thought it was going to be the least important thing, but it ended up being one of the most important. So it was kind of flipped the script on me a little bit, which I was a little caught off guard, but I'm kind of glad I chose advertising. So thanks for listening, and can't wait to hear what you guys think.